If you're trying to do this pattern and you're waking up this morning and last week and realizing we're having serious issues, first of all, you're either half or more than half of the problem. And we can try to run, but the problem just follows us because the problem's me. But there's real help. And so for some of us this morning, our action step may be that we need to find a good Christian counselor. And we may be willing or may be needing to go, to fight for the marriage, to take our onion and start peeling it back and working through the junk and making sure that we're the healthiest we can possibly be, because we may be finding ourselves in that stage where we're not doing God's pattern really the way it needs to be, but we're clashing. We're the ones that are having problems because we're not doing our roles that God has put into practice. And so I would challenge you to get some help. I will tell you as humbly and as lovingly as I can tell you that getting help to help you work through issues in your marriage is a very wonderful thing. Unhealthy people won't seek help. Healthy, normal people sometimes need help. Christy and I have sought help along the way in our marriage. There have been a couple of times in our marriage where we have really had struggles and where we have sat down and where she has says, I have made a vow to you and I'm going to keep my vow, but I don't like you right now. And you are being completely overbearing. And you are being way out of what God wants you to be. And we have clashed and struggled. If that's you, we can help you get some help. The other thing I would say is the reason why some of us have such challenging experiences with doing these roles is this. You've lived in America too long. And you have lived in a culture that's all about me. And you have a nature given by the fact that you were born into this world as a sinner that is selfish. And we have grown up with selfish teachers teaching us selfish things. And we have grown up in a culture where we are in business and we are climbing the ladder and we're told to look out for number one. And we are selfish as it relates to how we look at relationships. It's what I can get out of a relationship versus what I can give. And I'm going to tell you, in the context of selfishness and the culture in which we live, you know what? Don't be afraid to embrace this. This works. This practically works because it's God-given truth.